Hello, everyone. Welcome. Now we have captions. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. Hello, Ladanitha. Hello, Cal. Hello, Mike. Hello, Manichi. Welcome in. It's Disco Elysium time. I'm sorry I have not been super present during streams this week. Hopefully I'll be more present next week. I feel like I've had a very hectic July. But it's okay. It's been a good July. Hopefully everyone else has also been having a good July. I'm booting up the game now. Hello, Crimson! Yo, it's always Froggy time. Anyone enjoying Otakon? I am at home. As you can see, maybe next year I'll go to Otakon. Doubtful, but we'll see. Are you at Otakon? There's a lot of conventions happening this weekend. There's Otakon, there's FanFest, Final Fantasy XIV FanFest happening in Vegas. There's also GalaxyCon Raleigh happening. So, if you're out and about at a convention, I hope you're having fun. Staying safe. You're at Otakon. I hope you're having fun. All right. I see people attending and having a lot of fun, which is great. Do I need to do anything else in here? Balcony. I went through that door. I didn't go through this door? Okay, I guess there's nothing else. Exit. Exit. I assume the kids still suck. I haven't tried talking to them in a couple games. Nope. Still doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, it's raining? It's raining. It's definitely raining. Interesting how they animate it. Those people are still there. They're still there. I feel like I have gotten all I want. Do I have bottles? Let me run to Free real quick. The yellow roses in the window, those aren't the flowers that were left for Klaus. Interesting. Here's your bottle. Okay, I only had one bottle. That's fine. I have 50 real. That's pretty good. I could pay for tonight and the day after. Okay, we got the bridge down here, right? I feel like I've done all I could in the upper area, probably. What's this? There's so many things to look at here. The radio relay hums with electricity. Okay. How do I get down? What's this? Oh, magnesium. What's this? Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. What's this? Jamrock biker cop sennies. The sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. Interesting. Hi, GD. What's up? Okay, I don't think I can go on that side. Oh, shit. There we go. The music's changed. Can I interact with this? No, but I can step on it. Hello. Thank you for lurking. I hope all is well with you. God, this area is so wide, it makes me unsure where to go. Oh my god, wait, there's money up there! Run. Run. Pick it up. Nothing much, just an eventful week. Well, what happened? Hell yeah. Sounds like many things are up. Ahead, decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside? Money. You're gonna have a nephew. I saw in your stories. Congratulations. Even though you wanted a niece. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's all this? Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire. Okay. There's stuff in this shack. This looks like an old swing set. The swing is missing. No one's been here for a long time. Congratulations to your best friend. And to you. Glory, says the graffito to the ghosts of us. Interesting. What's this? Oh, there's plastic tear. Hell yeah. Does it all go in my bag? I think it does. Let her know? Oh yeah. Even my best friend wanted her niece, but at the end of the day, all she wants is a healthy baby. Yes. What is this? The smallest church in St. Sands? Okay. Oh, this is what it wants me to keep looking at that. The music here is very melancholic. What's in here? What is this? Money. Hello, Robin's Realm. For the record, I did all the coke. The speed? I miss y'all's adulting just be meh. I feel that. So much working. I'm running around and doing fun stuff in the meantime, though. Oh. A creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding. Is this the car? Is this our car? Banged up fuel canister. Okay. This game is a masterpiece. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's my first time. I don't really know much about it. I'm learning as I go, but I think it's pretty great. Hi, KJ. What's up? Sunken motor carriage. A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. God damn. It must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading. So this is where all the tracks were leading to. It appears to be so. The lieutenant has a peculiar look in his eyes as he inspects the wreckage. Let's investigate. Hello, Esto. What is up? How you guys doing? Hi, friends. Long time no see. I'm sorry I did not stream the last couple days. I've had a busy time. But, I hope everyone's doing well. Also, they were like doing things in the apartment above us. Even today, we were out like most of yesterday. I was at work, and then Kel and I were celebrating his birthday. And then like this morning, we had breakfast, and we could hear them like, I don't know if they were doing construction, but they were like building something or setting up furniture or moving things. I don't know. I don't know if the person, we're theorizing maybe the person above us like moved out and they're like doing repairs or something. But yeah. Hello, Nike, welcome in. So, but hopefully the painting's done. It was just so noxious on Thursday. Yeah, it was like annoying. It's the first time anything like that has gone down here. So like, it's fine. It was just like annoying to deal with, but things are okay now. Hopefully next week will be like a lot more regular. As we schmoo on into August. Oh my gosh. My 4-year streaming anniversary is like soon. I have to figure out what I'm doing because I'm also going to the beach the day after and I work, so it's just like, oh my gosh. Maybe we'll celebrate on the 13th. We'll do something. But yeah, we'll be more regular. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, or at least in a long time. Agreed. It just seemed like ridiculous how it like really smelled like paint. Like was just the ventilation for it that bad? Like man. But yeah. 4 years? My, how time flew. I know, right? Crazy. We'll do something fun though. Alright. I agree, the lieutenant replies. His eyes never leave the sunken vehicle. We should definitely investigate. You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea. Run your hands over the cold metal. The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. Looking forward to it? Yeah, I'm not sure what we'll do. So much has changed in the 4 years since I started streaming, but I'm hoping that we can have a fun little celebration. What does it make of this MC? Can I see a logo? The logo is too deep in the murky water. Can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by. How long has it been here? The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. He leans forward to peek into the cold water. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday. The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening. Well, well, well. Looks like Jacob Er's journey came to an abrupt end here. What should we do? Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside. Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket? A joyrider jacket? A joyrider jacket? You feel a sudden connection to this joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery like a cop would. How long will it take for the low tide to come in? I don't know, an hour or two tops. Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Oh, this is really cute. We're literally sitting on the swing just waiting. Oh my gosh. Hello, Raging Dark Soul. Hello, Thunder. Hello, Robin. I hope everyone's doing well. Good to see y'all. How are you guys? How's your weekend? How you been? Sorry I haven't been here this week. As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. Nothing but the sound of seagulls, high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea. Whistle a tune? Oh boy. Hold on, it looks very blue. Point to the sunken vehicle. Yes. Yes, it does. What's your favorite blue thing? The lieutenant is staring at the wreck. Let me think about it. Let's try whistling a tune. Damn. Spit flies from your mouth to your mustache, your chest, the ground before you. No sound though. Raining heavily here, Chief. Oh my gosh. Mind keeping it down? The lieutenant must think it's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away. Keep blowing. That's right. Just keep at it. It will come to you. With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful melodic trill that puts even the insolentic thrush to shame. His whistling was so beautiful it healed my morale. You hear the sound echo on the large body of water. Clouds race across the spring sky, and suddenly you just feel better about everything. Okay. Way better than what you did. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion. This tide sure is taking its sweet time. I believe it's following a pattern set millions of years ago by cosmic forces. But I suppose it could move quicker, yes. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass. You have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company. Who would you choose? You threw a temper tantrum this morning because I couldn't go to a pride march today? That's how your weekend went? I'm sorry. I'm fine, just chilling. You're using ice cream? and take care of Steph, chillin' is good. Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place. But if someone puts a gun to your head, your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass. Oh boy. Can you make out the mark now? Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Cupris, Model 40. His eyes turn to you. It's a simple and rugged machine favored by working men, government, offices, he pauses to think, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people. Squint your eyes and say, is that a number on the side? Good morning, Dino finally woke up. Like 20 minutes later. Should I make another cold brew? If you enjoy cold brew. I love cold brew. Hello, Matthew Morris. Welcome in. Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for? It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about the driver of the vehicle? It's Precinct 41. Oh God, no. I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry. 41! Precinct 41! A massive pit opens up in your stomach and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No! Just nope! Say no to this, Harry! Oh my God, it's mine! I drove my car into the safe! The sheer amount of question marks and exclamation points in this is so fucking good, you guys. Damaged morale. I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea. Right here. The badge, the gun, and now this. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. There's also a fourth thing you've lost? A fourth thing? My dignity? Alright. I'm good, Matthew. I'm just chilling. Happy to be here. Hello, Victor. How you doing? I'm just chilling. Excited to get more into Disco Elysium. I want to make progress in my game, so I feel like I haven't had much time to stream and it makes me sad. Okay. What if I were to say these? What if I was in pursuit of someone? Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk. How do we get it out? Detective, he says almost gently. We don't. A rescue operation isn't really viable at this point. So it's just gonna be there like that? I'm afraid we'll have to be there like that for many years. He looks around. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off. They're not gonna take me back after this, are they? People are more valuable than machines. He's trying to cheer you up now. Training a police officer is even more costly. Oh my God. Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Man, we waited hours for this. Yes, let's go take a look.
Date of birth generator.
What's this? What do I get from this?
You were born in the year 07. In the last year of the commune of Revachol, right before it fell, in the old military hospital on the ground floor, where people usually came to die during a snowstorm. The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years. You still have some hope.
Nice. Oh, nice! Learning cap for logic raised to 4 and a -1 difficulty to all physique passives. I need that. Holy shit. Fantastic. I hope you've been having a good day. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. I honestly have spent most of my day sleeping. My Fitbit said that I slept for like 10, 11 hours last night. I woke up, had breakfast, watched an episode of Suits, and then I fell asleep for like another 3 hours. I didn't even go to the gym today. I feel bad. So I'll have to wake up early and go tomorrow, but tomorrow's like also a busy day for me. Womp womp. But I must have needed the rest if I slept that much, so it's fine. Funnily enough, my friends were talking about this game at dinner yesterday, really? And how wacky the dialogue is. This game is so funny. The dialogue is like unlike anything else I've ever played. It's great. Item. Oh, fuel canister. Wait, now I can paint. Holy shit. Amazing. Don't feel bad, your body wants to rest. Yeah, I really needed it. I wish I could have, you know, taken that time to investigate, but I guess chilling with Kim was also really nice. Oh wow, a bottle drained of all its booze is frozen to the ice. Amazing. Oh, my RCM badge! And a commander's jacket. Amazing. Esprit de Corps and Visual Calculus. This jacket gives me Esprit de Corps and shivers. Visual Calculus is good. Interact. The smallest church in St. Sands. The porta reel is just what you needed. The reel is attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader. Press play. Press a large button marked commencer and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Press your ear against the speaker. Sounds like someone's moving on the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing a simple melancholic tune, echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in. Telling you about the tiniest church in St. Sands, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds, you know. This is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trashed your room. What is this English? The one you trashed your room to that Klaus told you about. Perform it! I clicked, then silence for a bit, then the tape stopped spinning. Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this. Of course you could sing this! You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times. Yep. They're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands in your way. What? Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant watches you pack up the boombox. He doesn't say anything. I don't know about that. Alright. My badge! A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You! Some seaweed is stuck to the back. Thank you for lurking, raging, and hello, Cyrus. Welcome in. I found my badge! Hooray! At least something good came out of this. The lieutenant glances at the badge in your hands. Study it. Case between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information. And a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right-hand corner, your precinct. The photo. The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. This photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge. Good choice. A newer photo would look different. How old? 8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a good haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns. And he's winking? Why? Why do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching the light. You see lines of information on it and a shining watermark. Name Harrier Dubois. It's not even Harry. Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry, he thinks. Everard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name.
Thank you.
Hello, dear B. Thank you for subscribing for 29 months. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Tier 2 also. Thank you. Sorry for needing to lurk again. I love this game. I love being here for your streams. No worries, Matthew. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Probably not all people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't. Wait, what kind of name is Harrier? It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide. A name like armor. Okay, I'll accept it. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois. He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you and detective when he's not. I love that. Rank Lieutenant 2JFR? Lieutenant double... What the fuck? Yafloiter? What is a Lieutenant double Freitor? Swaytor? Lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant, and the double Yafreitor. I don't know what that means. The title of Yafreitor is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain, the lieutenant explains. You have declined twice. Thus, you're double freighter. Declined? There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. Not much, Derpy. How are you? How have you been? Did someone say Ironhide? My ears pricked up. It's part of the dialogue. Double refrigerator. Hello, Bobik. And sometimes, he continues, they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, Lieutenant. Heavy duty, case solving, machine. What's a décomptage? Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down in twos. The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the Revolution, which in turn was developed by last century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein. Lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks. What kinks? Kinks like satellite officers and the additional Yafreitor rank I already explained. Refrigerator rank. A montage of decomposition. Thank you. I appreciate all of these definitions. They're good. I've been good. Just been busy and filling in a free time I have with way too much Diablo. Are you enjoying it? I'm a huge Transformers nerd and Ironhide is one of your favorite characters. I don't know anything about Transformers. I did not realize that was their name. Hello! Shiroha, thank you for subscribing for 33 months. Hello, Desi Spark. Also, this is such a cute little fox. I love it. Hello. Wizard Barbie is so good, Shiroha. I really want to go see Barbie and I really want to go see Oppenheimer again. I really enjoyed those movies. Now, do you understand Mojo Dojo Casa House? Join us, the ones who have watched Barbie, and all of us who have named ourselves Barbie and Ken, or Midge and Allen. I do, LMAO. Isn't it great? I'm sorry that I'm like forcing the inside jokes of Barbie on everyone in the Discord, but everyone should go see Barbie. It does a really great job subverting classic like depiction of women in media, and it does a really great job tackling like societal gender expectations and the treatment of women and the idea of beauty. It's great. So great. Oh, totally. Despite the critiques, it's been super fun. So my partner and I have been tryharding it. I love that. The most important thing about games is that you enjoy it, no matter what other people say. So I'm happy. That's good. What classes are you guys playing? You've seen neither? I would recommend them. Come to Seattle and let's go see Barbie together. I would love to. I wish. I just bought a plane ticket to California. I'm sorry. My job is taking us to see Oppenheimer on the 8th. Oh, Oppenheimer is very intense. I hope you enjoy it though. I felt so many things. Oppenheimer was like a very like dramatic and moving, like emotional movie. But I wasn't as like personally hit as like Interstellar or like Barbie. Barbie almost made me cry like a good handful of times. Interstellar makes me actually cry, but Oppenheimer I think is a really good like think piece on like everything that happened. I really enjoy dissecting that movie. So, dude, I'm debating whether or not to do the Barbie Oppenheimer double feature. I found it very satisfying to do. I thought it was great. I did Oppenheimer in the morning, which was just like a really great like pensive opener. It's definitely like a lot, but you get 3 hours out of the way, and then you're just kind of like pondering it, and then the transition to Barbie I found to be like really funny. You're already like in the existential mood, so I feel like those aspects of Barbie hit a lot better, and you kind of get like cheered up because it's so fucking funny. The jokes and the humor in that movie are so good. So, and then you have the rest of your day to contemplate and digest everything in Oppenheimer. But I do think that Oppenheimer has way more to digest. I second this motion. I will need financial assistance to come to Portland, but it is possible. Let's go when you're going to Cali. I will be in California in the beginning of October. I need more of a calendar. The 4th to the 8th, I want to say. I'm coming on a Wednesday and leaving on a Sunday. Whoop, whoop. Yes, the 4th to the 8th. That is so close, but so far. I know, I'm sorry. She's been on Necro and Rogue, and I'm on Barb and Druid. Hell yeah! That's awesome. I have not gotten Diablo 4, but people make it sound like it's pretty fun. Oh, I did shed a few tears during Barbie. It's like funny to me because it's like everyone thinks like, oh, Barbie, those were the dolls that people played with when they were like kids. I don't think many kids these days even play with Barbies anymore. But they did such a good job making, you know, Greta Gerwig did a really good job. That movie was very well done. Come to Seattle and we can all have a Barbie party. Let me book my ticket. Let's go. John Cena Maroon was amazing. My friend also loved the movie too. I'm glad. Basically, everyone come to Seattle. We survived the apocalyptic weekend already. Taking notes. It sounds like the play. Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. Oh, that isn't for too long? No, it's not gonna be like a long trip or anything. It's just to like hop over and like say hi. I got tickets at like a decent price, so. Not like stupid cheap because I didn't have like the time, but it was a pretty good deal. Going for something in particular, gonna visit family. I'm going to LA. So I'm going to visit, I'm visiting found family. I'm visiting Nick and Brittany. I'm not sure if Shar is coming, but Brittany's birthday is around that time. So going over to like celebrate. I think we might do the Halloween Horror Nights that's going on at Universal because it's Stranger Things themed. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. I just wanted to hang out and say hi to everyone. Because of the epiphany that I had when I visited everyone in Utah. I would like to see them. We can also get Brett and Vic. Maybe I'll plan a visit to you guys in the spring. Can we go hiking too? T-Swift, Toronto fans invading from Canada, Cap Hill block party, Bite of Seattle, construction and highway closures, and international district street fairs all over 2 days. Holy shit. That is quite a mess. Are you doing Ren Fair? I'm going for the first time. I'm excited for you. Ren Fair is so good. I'm slowly chipping away at my Ren Fair outfit this year, but I'm gonna be cosplaying Pura to Ren Fair. So that'll be quite a thing. Tim and I can host you? Really? I would love that. We can plan it. I can plan to visit. I will be going to California in January because it's a Near Orchestra, but I'm planning for that to be like a longer trip, and then I'm down to plan like a Seattle trip in the spring if you guys want to hang out. Also, my friend had moved back from California to Montreal not too long ago, and she's giving me a guided tour of California at the start of the movie. That's so funny. Was she from SoCal? Going in full cosplay fun? Yeah, I just dressed up the first time I went, but we're doing like a cosplay group, so I'm very excited for it. You have a ticket for Sunday the 13th? You're the 12th? Oh my god, you guys are so close. Oh my gosh. NorCal reunion when? I will be coming to NorCal, I'm sure, for the holiday season. So I made the mistake of not planning to hang out with people in NorCal, but we can do like a NorCal reunion meetup in November if people are free as well. Yes, please, I can host you too. Yes. Let's hang out. The 12th sold out so fast. Come to us, we'll do all the adventures. Yeah. I literally just got 2 tickets for my friends. If you keep checking the website, they randomly keep adding more. Really, it should sold out the other week. I got both sets around 10:30 a.m. on weekdays after they claimed it sold out. Oh, interesting. I think so. I need to ask her. She's from Quebec as well, but her ex-husband lives there. Ah. Assume it's chargebacks and stuff. Keep us posted. I will. I miss you guys. I spent so much time just like feeling hurt about everything that happened to me. So it was really nice when I went to Utah and just kind of had that like dropped in the ice realization of like, it really was only those people. So I miss everyone. Let's hang out. We'll be lurking after an errand. I hope the errand goes well. Come to Pacific Northwest in spring. We all got you. Okay, I'll plan for it. PNW in spring is so nice. It is, I'm sure. I usually only visited like end of July, August, and it was like hot summer, but I still really enjoyed it. But I'd love to go there in the spring. You're off to your stay alive session? Okay, good luck. Roll well. Thank you for being here, Shiroha. Okay. Good plans. I just want to travel a lot. I have a job and I can afford these things. So I want to do it. Alright. Long and short of it is, you're his superior. I feel like I shouldn't mention it. Satellite officers? You're given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite. I see. Thanks for explaining all of this. Don't mention it. My pleasure. We're back to the document. Rainy season is also pretty damn cozy though, so honestly can't go wrong with heading there. I'm trying to eventually move up there if I have the chance. Have you visited? I feel like you... Didn't you visit there? Like, at some point in the last year? I feel like you did. And you had enjoyed it. It is a very nice place up there. I do have, like, a couple other people I'm friends with in that area. It'd be nice to see them again. Yeah. If the Pacific Northwest wasn't so expensive, I would have also contemplated moving up there. You've been to Portland, Seattle a couple times. Oh, and you have Fred's family up there as well? You could do it. I believe in you. It's great up there. I love Pacific Northwest. It's so good. Serial, that's just a serial number. Revishal, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure. Numbers are not there for good measure. They're there for an administrative purpose. Date of issue 7th of November 50. 4 months ago, I'm guessing that's when you're promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freuter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well since then. Pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that, you are sure. Oh no! Seasonal affective disorder. I remember that time. The tie around your neck feels tight suddenly. That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump it up. Precinct 41? Yes, it's a designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is... He stops. Work-drink balance? I know. Ugh. What? It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is. Hello, Boo! Welcome in. How you doing? It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, a faint smile. It's a legendary district. And a hell of a station, too. Must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva, Roberts, Forbach, Dimitra. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain. And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him. Ask yourself. Put the badge away. Good old autosave. Just got back from day 2 of Otakon. I didn't realize so many people were attending Otakon. If you guys attend next year, maybe I'll go next year. What's going on here? How was it? Other side of the boat has recently been tarred. Okay, what's over here? There's a boat tucked away underneath a tarpaulin cover. What's this? More tear. Oh, I can go in here. This. Fun but tiring. Another postcard. A bow knot that I can wear for drama. A dark red chair. Okay. I don't think there's much else in here. This. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Okay. What is all this? Okay. The bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. Okay. Cinder blocks charred. A makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. What's life? Bench. The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting. Lieutenant looks down the street. We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go. Oh, I can revisit the bench if I ever need to pass time while Kitsuraki's gone. Interesting. Okay. Mealy popped in to say hi. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello, Derpy. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful weekend. It was good seeing you. I missed what was said, but I don't think it was anything super important. Oh! Quick travel unlocked Fisherman Shacks! Holy shit. A wedding stone, well worn and covered in rust. Oh, I could enter through here. Dust-covered linens, dried tulips on a bed. Pants? Interasolary trousers. +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. What does that mean? Inland Empire. Oh. My Inland Empire is so high. Do a bow tie. Kingdom of Conscience? It just gives me -1 staff welfare and +1. Okay. Action speed. I'll wear this. What's Kingdom of Conscience even mean? Oh man, I had a -2 to my self welfare. Oh yeah, I remember talking about Pokemon Go last week, and guess who's been addicted this past week? Isn't it so fun? Esther, this is like a good time to be like addicted to. I'm gonna open my game right now. Because they have that like fossil event that's like going on. I was like at work the other day when it started, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god, did you post? You got a shiny Aerodactyl? I need to not have the Pokemon chat muted so that I can see these things. That's so cool. Oh my god, wait, Jacob's been playing too? Since when? Your first Pokemon Go shiny house, the Aerodactyl. That is so cool. Doesn't help that there's 4 gyms in every place, so I like trying to take them over daily. I love that a lot though. Okay, hold on, there's a shield on here. I need to keep catching this dude because I need to evolve him. There's like one gym down the street on my way walking to like our Jenim's place. And then we pass by another, I want to say 2 gyms when we like walk to our workout gym. But we didn't even go today, so I'm sad. We pass a couple like Pokestops and stuff on the way. Most of the like gyms and everything that I see are like when I'm at work, because I have 3 Pokestops that coincide with my work. Plus, I just like generally work downtown, so I get crazy amounts of stuff just working. Daily box. But yeah, so much fun. Hello, Justin! Welcome in. What is that? Logic. Okay, what is giving me -1 savoir-faire? I have -1 drama, +2 drama. Interfacing. I see, my shoes. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. Okay, do I have Kingdom of Conscience? I do. More or less dialogue options heal me. Okay. So that is good. And this is indirect modes of taxation. Do I have that? I do, but I don't have it like memorized. Chain cutters. Need them. I remember my first office, the signal was just bad enough that I moved our players between 3 stops constantly so you could hatch eggs and get bonuses for free. That is so funny. That's awesome. I don't have a hat on. I could put a hat on. It would give me -1 rhetoric though. How bad is my rhetoric? It's not like terrible, but bullets? I've got 1 bullet. Maybe I should look into like buying things. I think I'm okay for now. Gives me more composure. Severe thunderstorm warning, just heads up. I can hear the rain. Kinda nuts. How's the progress in disco going? Pretty well. Oh god, volition. These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose. Moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in. At some pleasant dinner party. Oh, it's a fashion faux pas? What? I like regular normal things. I know you do. These intersolary pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure. Oh, I healed morale, hooray! You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be. I mean, I'm glad my pants are compromising well. But it's been a pretty chill day so far, I would say, Justin. I have like unlocked this region across the bridge and now there's so much stuff to look at. Crazy. My brain is just going burr. Construction material. I wish I'd rain out. Cali's hella hot and I hate the heat. I'm sorry. It is hot and rainy here. That's the thing. On the East Coast when it rains, because California I feel like only rains when it's cold. It's like hot and rainy here, but I don't know. I like that. I think it's nice and different. Can I talk to these kids? Lillian's twin. Scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. Can't be more than 5 years old. Lillian's other twin. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth. Hey, where's your mom? The kids don't reply, absorbed in the little game. You guys look identical. The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you stated. He looks just like me, the other one says. Yeah, I said that. The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. You're bad with kids, the lieutenant remarks with evident glee. I am, yes. Don't worry, everyone is. He looks at the little scruff you, then at you. How about we do some police work now? We're not getting it right here. Bye, kids. What's this? California is hella dry, though. I don't like how dry it is. I felt like that episode of SpongeBob. You know when SpongeBob's just all dying? It'd be like that. A flower trough where nothing really grows. Maybe in spring. Oh! Ruffled grouse taxidermy? Fuck yeah. Maybe if I give that to Gart. Industrial coal pellets burned with an orange glow. They really just let me take this. Little Lily. Hello, mister. A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity. She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around. Oh, I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you? Oh, she looks alarmed. I had gloves, very big ones, heavy too. You got these gloves? Found them when Lambie and I were playing hide and seek in an empty house where no one lives. I think someone hid them there. When he was in Sandy's house? Yes! When he visits Sandy's house for the first time, and he's like, I don't need it, to the water, because he's like hella thirsty. That's how I feel in California sometimes. Very dry there. Yeah. Do I have that? I don't think I do. I do! I need it! Gotta love SpongeBob. Cali wasn't as dry when I was growing up. It's crazy how climate change is changing shit. Yeah. It is nuts. She doesn't want you to think she stole them. And where are the gloves now? She pouts. I hid them. The twins were going to take them. They're stupid. She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its one remaining eye as though searching for confirmation. We're gonna need those gloves. It's important for police business. He enunciates the last 2 words carefully. Oh. She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part. They're in my sand castle. She points somewhere outside. Behind our house, under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good. What's that thing you're holding? Lambie? Okay. Big stuffed bird to Gart. You already took it? I don't like it. Cool. Where are your parents? Mom's outside. Don't know about dad. Is this like your brothers? Identical? Identic. Okay. Strange child. Man, you just had that random sound clip? It's one of the redeemable sounds. So, yes, technically. And thank you for the follow. What is this? Blaster. Take mine. Can I see where I am? Why is... Oh, he's just like there. So we're here at the Fisherman Shacks? Oh yeah, because here's the swing. And I guess we're over here? Grumbles an unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Who's Abigail?
Uh-huh. Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
Abigail is his wife or girlfriend. Chances are, she's gone. Calling her wouldn't make it any better or worse. Hello, Danny boy! According to reports, California is due for another wet winter. Wow. So the returning drought is going to be delayed maybe for at least another year. That's good. But that's also kind of crazy. Be careful with all that flooding. The flooding this past winter, from what I saw, looked nuts. It's crazy how, to this day, SpongeBob is one of the most iconic and quoted cartoons of all time. I love that it's like a very easy way to like connect with people. It's just like quoting SpongeBob. He's too drunk. Okay.
Hey, tequila!
A 30-something man clad in a two-piece Lictra TM tracksuit puts down his Pilsner and extends a hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Shake his hand.
So what's happening?
He picks up his beer. Wait, tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
Idiot Doom Spiral is this dude's fucking name. He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or a leader of the 4th Street Gang. Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later. Don't know. People tell me I'm a cop. Getting used to that.
It's good to hear that you're on top of things. Talking about used to, did you know that I used to be a real mover and shaker?
He thoughtfully picks at his shit-stained Licra TM jacket.
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
He takes a sip from his beer. Thank you, although the ever-real present nature of the wildfires of the rain and yes, inevitable flooding is simply going to be a necessary evil. That is true. I had heard when I lived in California that a lot of the wildfires were because any sort of like actual fires were prevented. So then all the dry brush built up and that's why the wildfires are kind of out of control. So I feel like unless smaller regular fires are happening, the wildfires are always going to be a problem. I could be wrong though. I don't really know what goes on in the forests, but it is definitely very dangerous. Part of the reason why I even have an air filter here and why I was prepared for the Canadian wildfire smoke that was happening here on the East Coast was because I just left the California wildfire smoke situation, so. Wildfire smoke in CA land. How to get a shit stain on your jacket? You don't want to know. This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks. Idiot Doom Spiral, huh? This is about to be a good high-concept conversation. At last! Tequila Sunset, that's my nom de guerre. Definitely is. Do you know me? Oh, do I? Of course. Don't you remember? Nope, you sure don't. Maybe? Maybe. He takes a sip from his beer. You look like you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be. You look like you want to hear the tale. Tequila Sunset? Something ominous there. For some reason the name Tequila fills me with foreboding. Maybe I should learn what it means. You think you feel bad now? Wait till you've heard the story. No. You need the wisdom. Go ahead. Let me take a sip to moisten up my corns. Takes a big sip. Then begins. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth. Did we meet on Friday? Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting. He takes another sip, then continues. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get pissed drunk. Word on the street is, you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me. It is. Lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can. What happened then? It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling. One moment, we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs. Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in. I want to get off the story train right now. Heroic failure. You can't get off now. You have to stay. I think that we should let him continue with the story. That's right! I let you finish all of your stories that night. Anyway, there was a brief silence. A gasp of silence, if you will. Followed by real commotion. We heard the carriage careening toward the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal, grabbed a brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. Beat up police carriage containing you, right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!" So, naturally being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come, to which you replied, "The time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things." Say nothing, it's more dignified that way. After which, your reality contracted, you jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty and through the ice. We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. Brewski beer? Brewski beer me? When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. Carriage had sunk too deep. In this way, you and your motor carriage have a lot in common. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted that we all call you that from then on. So is tequila sunset an event or a name? I'm not sure. I think you were the event. Tequila sunset, you know, as opposed to a tequila sunrise, which is long gone. My real name is Harry. No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother. How long did we party for? Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about a Revacholian woman? Oh no, damaged morale. How they're beautiful and also whores, and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked on, got up, and left without saying anything. Wow, that's quite a story. Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. Must be proud to work with him. If you only knew. Alright, let's see. Don't open that door. Oh boy. Alright. My health! Still working through shit. Losing anything else? Heart, hope, managed carriage, colleagues. Bunch of losers whose managers was prepping your style. The case? If no biggie, you'd solve it in no time. You needed anyone. Sorry for the hermit god. Should we talk about politics? Oh my god, I don't need to hear anymore. Oh my gosh. Hello, Beats and Blades! Welcome back! Good to see you! The Bojima stream? The Yakuza stream? I did not stream this week because some things came up that prevented me from being able to stream, unfortunately. But we should be good to go and back to our usual programming schedule next week. It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. He nods. That's why I avoid mine at all costs. What do you guys do around here? We're saving the world! Okay. Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower, but that didn't work out. Pirate's life for me. Another story. Sorry. Idiot Doom Spiral? It's gonna cost me a lot. Motivational package? Oh. I'll just leave. Let's do some more investigating. Remember letting the guy shoot the rope? Letting the guy shoot the rope just to miss? Yeah, we all missed. It was a time. What's up here? More money. Loctite. Can't see into the house from this angle. Okay. How do I even get it? Oh, I see. How do I get here? Like that. Okay. More tear. I can't even see what that says. What are these doing at the fish? I see. Hello?
Hi, officer.
Oh, it's Lillian, the net picker. A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword and a scabbard hangs from her hip. I have to say, this word, I thought, looking at it, being someone who reads more than I talk to people, I remember playing Final Fantasy 15. And there's a place called, like, it starts with, like, a G. But I thought the word was quay. It's not quay. It looks like it should be quay. It has an A and a Y, which is an A sound. Not an E sound. But apparently, this shit's pronounced key. I hate it. Makes me so annoyed. How does that make any sense?
Anything I can help you with?
Where are we
A
exactly?
fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Elysible? Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings. I have questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed. You're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice. Nice sword! Point at the saber on her hip. Does it come with a story? Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. She smiles at her own joke. To intimidate folks, mostly. It is imposing. It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation. Why do you need intimidation tactics? From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men, and believe me, she adds, tittering, men need a lesson in manners from time to time. So we're all the men now. Lillian's such a great character. I love that she looks like she's got, like, fishhooks in her ear and a sword. She already sounds awesome. Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. She looks down, and one of them I ended up marrying. Where's her husband now? Gone. Gone where? To the waves. Her eyes stop in yours. The sea took him. It was a long time ago. Oh. Say no more. Wait for her to continue. He didn't respect the sea. Went out there drunk, like a skunk, and sure enough, one day, the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. Only so much more you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles. It's healthy to let go and move on, gotta keep the wheels spinning. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it? Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. She crosses her arms. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids. She glances at the village, where 2 little kids are playing with what looks like rocks. This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting subject for her. Or topic. Looks like she's ready to go on a date with another better drunk. Ask her, both of you could use some action. Oh my gosh. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you could help? Let's see. She tilts her head ever so slightly. Who are you looking for? Oh, missing cryptozoologists. People who look for imaginary animals. Like snowmen? What are snowmen? 2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like. Where did they go? I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess? I mean, that's where they were heading. She points north. Who else are you looking for besides the snowmen? A working class husband? Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much in the middle class ones either. She sighs. I could use some landed gentry, but apparently I don't make those anymore. The husband isn't for me. I'm looking for him for his wife. Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband. Maybe I can help you find someone else? She seems genuinely sorry for not being able to help you. That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now. Well, how can I assist you? What do you do around here? Fish, sail the waves, pick nets, tarring the little skiff. What else? Sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insulindian cuisine. Is that enough to make a living? Sometimes. Sometimes I also walk the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises. Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her. This is what's called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now. Walk around the beach sounds quite romantic. Oh my gosh. Interesting. What have you found? Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles. Drugs also. Lost cargo in general. She looks at the beach. Most of the time it's just wood and glass. Alright, major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It'd be weird to say them all. Choose wisely. You need to know about those human bodies. Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. She shakes her head. I have no interest in floaters. Seen enough of them in my life already. A very unattractive bunch. Yeah. Oh, maybe steer clear of the things reminding her of the floaters she used to be married to, just saying. She was very nonchalant about dead bodies. Wow. Very low. Kim's present makes it awkward. Don't know a good spot yet. Dress code man of charms. Oh my gosh. Don't you get that's your skiff? Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue. Sunny days? Catch a snowflake in her palm. Aye. She looks at the snow melt in the water. Sunny days. You got a problem with that? No, ma'am. We have no quarrel with sunny days. Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff. Bad news for the nets. Bad news for the kids. There's a moment's silence. He looks at the slushy snow melt on the yellow belly of the boat. When do you think it'll be ready? There's something we might have to check on one of the islands. The origin of a shot. Shot, huh? She gives you a short nod and replies, the boat will be ready when the sea turns and the winds settle. Can't command the weather, officer. My prediction? It will be at least 2 days? Okay. That's it. Be seeing you. What's this? Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots? They give me perception! I just wanted new shoes. Oh, perfect. This boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. More money. Love it. Planks Creek. Beneath your weight. The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. Okay. Can I go down here? This just takes me, okay, in a big circle over here. Oh. Great news! The boat is big enough for a grown man like you to fit underneath it in a supine position. What are we doing under there? I don't know, sleeping? What do people do under boats? This is merely a measurement from your visual cortex. Do with it what you want. Great news, I found somewhere else new to sleep. Huh? I said, great news, I found somewhere to sleep. Point at the boat. Under this boat here. It'll be free. Sarcastic self-pity is not what we need at this moment, officer. I understand the situation looks grim, but we must continue with our investigation. Think of it as a salvation. You have a home somewhere. All cops do. When this is done, you can return. Kim is so tired of my shit. He's like, don't fucking sleep under that fucking bench. I'm sorry, Kim. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything. I don't think I have, but this game seems perfect for people who like voice acting, a lot of reading. But it's true. I do have the Final Cut version. Birds in the birch tree. Okay. What happened here? Summer house. Okay. There we go. Woo! The Final Cut version, sorry, I got distracted by that. There's voice acting for all of the lines. They will read everything to you. But, they read too slow for my taste. So I turned it off, and I read now. I read it to you guys. What was the sound of the heater? I am the voice actor now. Remember Jacques? The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody. Her eyes are closed. Yes. You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Sumerian, possibly Sagaean, also known as apricot suzerainty.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
What he said. We're cops. We don't cause trouble. We take care of trouble.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you
Oh, okay.
personally. I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another. Locked himself in that woodshed over there.
She points to the building behind her. Hello, Red Hot Pepper. Welcome in.
He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place. Somewhere more quiet.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat. I'm considered an ill omen. Why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others.
I'm doing pretty well, Red Hot Pepper. How are you doing?
Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Look at someone stay. What is in this fishing village? What's further down the coast? Not much, she replies and wipes her forehead. Hold on. Not much, she replies and wipes her forehead. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since even before my time, even. Why is it abandoned? Some things just don't fly, officer. She smiles a gap-toothed smile and smells the air. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then. On your way to the gym? I contemplated going to the gym after stream, but they close at the time I end stream, unfortunately. And I've been sleeping all day, so I didn't get to go today, and I'm sad. But I'm hoping to go tomorrow. What are you working on today? Do they don't hold services there anymore? The ecclesiasts? No, they've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. She frowns. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church. She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking. What else is on Down Coast? Before you get to the church, there's some ruins. An apartment complex, there's some kind of electrical plant. Run down a bunch of houses, empty. Which is it, an apartments or electrical plant? I don't know exactly, a pre-war place. Used to be something, she shrugs. Before the war, I wasn't here then, you know, was born in Samara. Anything else of note? Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk, but it's closed. I don't want to come to a fish market here. No one. That's why it's closed. After a long pause, she adds, it was once a bustling place back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Well, as a man, we need to hit bicep every session. That's hilarious. Why does everyone always focus on the biceps and the deltoids? I'll never understand that. Lower body and Stairmaster. Oh boy. Stairmasters. Tough. Props to you. Now, what we catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else. Gotta be more along the coast. What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over, at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot, we think. Sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut, though. Try to get in, see if there's anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast. She drops a bar of soap into the bucket with a splash. It's in this fishing village. Just us. Sounds tired. It's barely a village anymore. Almost don't exist. What do you mean? This is pretty much a non-place. She grins. A gap, a blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street. Glamour muscles. This place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny. Who else lives in this village? Lillian, a few new folks. And there's the drunks. I met Lillian. Tough! I think I also met the drunks. I'm sure you did, she says with a peculiar smile and nods. Nice. That's the Pox? What's the Pox? Old Military Hospital. Goodwill Hospital. What happened to the hospital? Goodwill ran out. Another topic. Tell me about yourself. Old washerwoman Isabel. My mare name is Sadie. Harrier Dubois. One of them is Double. Honored Chief. Okay. Interesting, older lady. Alright. Weather has not been kind at Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network. Reach in the catacombs and pull out the shiny object. We got the gauntlets. Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're good on the armor's collection front. Nice. Mac only works out his glamour muscles. Who's Mac? It's an Always Sunny thing? One of these days, I gotta watch Always Sunny. It's a crime that I have not. What's this? Little black swallow circles? Well, it's a swallow. Same. There's money up there. I can figure out how to get up there. We can watch it after Suits? Okay. Are Always Sunny episodes 40 minutes? Or are they shorter?
The old woman still hums her unknown song. She opens her eyes to acknowledge your presence.
What's the song you're humming? A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids too. It's an old Samaritan children's song. What's it called? Surrender to the Night. That's nice. Can someone stay? Most people try to leave. Lodging what you're looking for. Free room in the shack? How much is it? I'll charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill. You're just giving it to me? No one is using it, and God knows it's not much use anyway. You could stay there. Okay, I'll take it. Wow. Well, if you're not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. He looks around and adds, here, in a shack. He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room. Should he? This environment encourages one thing and one thing only, drinking. Interesting. I could go in here? They might be 20-minute ones, like Friends. Ain't they 22? Okay, they are 18 to 25. Okay, so it's like The Office and like Parks and Rec. Dora's seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted. Well, I said to give you time and privacy, but just so you know, after one of the day, I'll still be staying and whirling in rags. We'll be in front of the shack in the morning. Can I check it out? Hold on. There's a whole lot of things to look at. Oh my god. Coral Jeff jacket. There's music. A mirror. Point into electrochemistry. The waves, the sea, church. Floorboards creak under my step. Science fiction magazines. I could save money. Wash basin? Oh my god. Hand-eye coordination? Is shaving the right call? The stash is gigantic? Yo, I should shave. Do I have stuff to improve my hand-eye coordination? Fair weather, interfacing, logic. Hand-eye coordination, right? Reaction speed. Oh, I do. This one. Reaction speed, okay. Postcard. Sing! Karaoke. Take Steph bird. Okay. Alright. Detailed top-down views like this? Yeah, it all looks like a painting. It's pretty great. Alright. Yeah. Like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman, you use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkept hair from below the nose line. The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly. Feel your clean-shaven cheeks. They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you as if you just came from a cold bath. Was shaving the right call? The water reflects back. Oh wow, my image changed! An image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger, maybe? You look almost like a professional. Terrifying grimace. Okay. And then I need to put one into, what is it? Electrochemistry? Oh, I shaved. So, let's see. Do I have anything that'll help me with electrochemistry? The fingerless gloves. Pants. Trousers. Okay. This is all the stuff that helps me with it. And then I need to put one into electrochemistry, I think, to unlock it. Level up. %. Cannot level this one up anymore, so I guess I let the mirror be. We'll save. Grouping the mirror is kind of like life's character customization. Yes. Haircuts. I like that you didn't think of shaves as a downgrade because it's a classic success is failure. What does that mean? Can I also stop this from happening? Nope. Still not happening. Oh, come off. I want to make it work. Okay, hold on. We're gonna save scum. Was it this one? Was it this one? Look. Confirm. People succeed the role and then hate the look? Really? That's really funny to me. I think he does look more like put together. I want him to stop the expression now too. I want to like change his look. Inverse the usual failures that prove interesting. Yeah, I can understand that. He definitely has like a more distinct look when he has his like facial hair, but I don't know. I just want to see him. I'm in this for like the redemption of Harry, so. Stretch his face like a Mario 64. That's funny. Classic. I was very glad they kept that in the 3DS version of the game. I want to come out of the shack looking like a different person. It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending, a thought, a sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the leer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. Oh my god, he just looks sad now. Sad old man looks back at you. Let the mirror be for now. We have a brand new portrait now. Mario kept whatever face the whole game. Now I like actually look different. Oh, I need to change my goddamn outfit. There's Kim. But wait, before Kim sees me, I want to look good again. What did I have? I still have the boots. That's nice pots. That jacket. I have this white satin. No, that gave me logic. I had gloves. Intel facing. More so than Half-Light. Yeah? I think we're good. Hi. You say anything now that I look different? It won't let me talk to him. Come on.
Yes?
So, I do get an option! Points to face. I shaved. Yes. The lieutenant stares at your shaven face, his eyes narrowed. He mumbles. I don't know what to say. He coughs. Perhaps. What is it? You could tell me, Kim. I'm not really sure about this turn of events. I think the mutton chops might have been a better idea. They sort of seem to cover up some of the... He stops. Yeah, damage. He means damage. Anyway, good on you. You were saying? Nothing. Oh my god, Kim! I keep thinking that dude has blood on his face. Who, Kim? Because of his portrait? I can see that. What is that? Rust-eaten letters read Mosset. I look so much more put together, Kim. This. Looking back at you from the rust-colored water, you never bothered to look up what a limbic system even is. It's just part of your body. The rear tire of a motor carriage adorns these wreaths. What's this? Money! Okay, that looks like it'll take me up somewhere, so maybe we stay along down here. Quick travel for the church! Oh my gosh. Traveling so many places. A kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. What's this? School of fish huddled around the fence post. They then scattered into the dark. Before you, a drawbridge. It can only be lowered on the other side. Money. Oh, hello, Argo. What's up? Kim wanted to make a mistake with you. Now you're too professional. It's taking a lot of patience to do this. Oh, they're rocks. Who are you? A cell? Shaggy looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up. When you're in your Vietnamese food order, what did you order?
Oh. Hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party. So you want to party? I have some questions for you. Vermicelli noodles and Thai tea? Nice. A cold wind blows in from the sea. She breathes on her fingers for warmth, looking up at you. What's your name? I have no idea. A cell. I have discovered the church. I didn't quite mean to, but we've just wandered up here. But, I don't know. All of a sudden, I have these fast travel points. Her hair is dyed blonde with dark roots showing. There's a coarseness to her features, some masculinity below that timidness. And your surname? Why? I'm from the police. It's for the paperwork. Okay. She hesitates. It's Berger. A very common name. You have little reason to doubt that's her real name, but she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning, is she? What's that device you have here? This? She breathes on her freezing fingers. It's a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still. And the wires? Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone. What's a contact microphone? Contact microphone records sounds from inside things, like this ice. Your mangled brain would like you to know there's a boxer called Contact Mike. Yeah, and he knows my wife's name? How about my mother? Nope. You're welcome. I had some non-mic questions for you. What are you doing on the cold? Recording? What are you recording? Cracks in the ice? What happened to the headphones? Boyfriend sold them? What for? Pawned off for something suspicious. What are the recordings for? Music. Okay. Take this, you're cold. Oh. No, man, fuck that. I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck. Oh. Pretty sure drugs is the exact opposite of that. Threshold of a lot of great stuff. Ooh. It's okay. Lieutenant backs up. He throws you a glance. You said it's supposed to be a music place? What is? That. She nods towards the church. The boys think it could be a place, like the Elysium or something. Stupid. It's really, she pauses, not gonna be a Elysium, that's for sure. I know she said the F word. The fuck word. The boys? Yeah, Andre and the guys. They're inside, in the tent. Why is that? Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside? They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room. Stuff like what? Music stuff mostly? Like this tape recorder, but bigger, and there's piles of it. You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold? Yep. She squints her eyes a little. They were pretty. Sorry we sold those. Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze? That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I could take the cold. I wonder if he pawned it, if I could get it back for her. Tell me about the music place. Empathy, Legendary 14. The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up. I see. Tell me more with music place. Supposed to be like a club for anodic dance music? Okay. What's anodic dance music? Secret task? What is anodic dance music? You know, anodic, cathodic, the stuff that's made with electronic instruments? Okay, synthesizers. That's cool. You want to turn the church into a club? Hey, you two are cops? No, we're the police. Maybe you can talk? There's strange things? I'll talk to them. There's something else? Okay. Comfortable being questioned? It's just questioning. Question me, it's what cops do. Have you been questioned before? Once or twice? East of the river. Rich people are east of the river? What? There's so many. Look awestruck, sneer, lean in and whisper. Strange, the existence of rich people do not stir any emotions in me. Okay, good to know. Yeah. What trouble have you gotten into with the police? The usual shitty run as a teenager. Drinking, fights. Interesting term. What's in Falberg? Falborg, not in Falborg. Badlu, south of Jamrock, the largest ghetto. Why does she have to move out? Oh, I see. Major party animal. Okay. Can I pick up the tape recorder? Can I up my empathy to pick up the tape recorder? Do I have anything for that? I do. I feel like I should keep that jacket on.
Hello again.
Uneven? Sure. Damn. Device is cold to the touch. The device back on the ice. Empathy? Where is it? Intellect? Empathy? Try again.
Hello again.
There we go. The device is still warm from her touch. To speak to the poet by the blockade? I'm not sure. I can go back and check when I'm back over there. I don't know which poet by the blockade. Manana? Or someone else. The device is still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo Omicron adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at you. Girl looks at the device in your hands. I'm sorry you have to sit here on the ice feeling miserable at your age or any age in this weather, waiting for it to get dark. She looks at you, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup. The people who built this world intended it to be better for you, but they failed. It is easier to live on their failure with this by your side. Tap on the tape recorder. The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her. It's not a childish fantasy. It can be a real weapon against what's coming for you now. What is? Her shoulders shake a little. The dark? Nothing if you got this. Don't be scared. Okay. Her teeth rattle. She takes the device from you and places it in her lap. I'll stick to it. There's little you can do to help her now, but given the chance you feel like you should. There's something about her, a weightiness. Something changes between you now. She looks at you differently, as an equal, a fellow human being. A moment of silence. She speaks again. So, thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer? You said eating me? There's nothing eating me. Come on, I can tell. She shakes her head, slowly. But okay, be a boy with arrow about it if you want to. I guess there is something that's been making my life hell. Yo, let's do therapy. What is it? She listens intently. Oh boy. Apply to the working class? Mooching off the entrepreneurial class? Bored people? Hell nah. People just keep putting their selfish interests ahead of the greater good. I don't know. The plight of the working class? Oh really? The golem of capital runs rampant, smashing creator and slave alike. I fear the process is irreversible. Wow, social justice really matters that much to you? That's commendable. It really shaken you up. It really had you shaken up there. Are you sure that's it though? No, that's probably not it. No, it just sounds like you've got chick issues. I found these letters I threw into the trash. They might have something to do with it. Okay, why do you think that? They were written in a woman's hand, and reading them did not make me feel good. There you have it then. Chick trouble. Not political after all. Who is she? I don't remember. Really? She appears to believe you. You seem pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her? Yep, next to nothing. Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. She rubs her sides for warmth. Are you sure the letters were for you? Yeah, I'm sure. Why would I have reacted so strongly otherwise? Hello, Kim, and thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I don't know why my alerts are not going off, but I do appreciate the follows. Thank you. How do you remember though? Is it like some selective memory thing? I think it's more about me getting so unbelievably drunk I completely erased all memory of this world. Yeah, or it might be that. This one time I did so much booze that I forgot too. It's obvious she's done more than booze. Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Honigstein wink. Psych thing they're going on. Thanks for the bullshit psych thing. You're welcome. If it itches, don't scratch. Okay, interesting. That's it for now. Tommy or someone else? Man, the MC face looks hella weird without the beard. He has no beard and I got rid of the expression, so he looks super different now. Painted it with pastels. My lurk emote is adorable? Oh, thank you. I drew it myself. There's music. Pane of Eternite has been planted in the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A strong wind might be enough. What is this? A makeshift bridge? Alright. Cool. Love that. Let's check out. Oh. This is someone's home away from home. Just like yours. Teeth clattering. Oh. The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is inside, or is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
That's hilarious. I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
He gestures for you to squeeze in. Thanks, Kim. Canisters filled with what appears to be water. The label says distilled. A speaker. Pile of nasal sprays. Nosafed Ultra. Egghead. Oh my god, look at that. Portrait. A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Wowshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secret.
Hardcore!
Is it?
It's hardcore!
You're just gonna keep saying it's hardcore, aren't you?
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rearranger.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this. What to do? Has there been a right way out of this garden of forking paths?
This is hardcore. Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All core! All right! Hardcore! Ah!
Oh my god.
The question is, what is the question? But there was a question?
What is this puzzle?
Hardcore! Hardcore!
Okay.
Internal all core! Hard!
Is it though?
One mind!
This dude's crazy. Egghead is truly profound.
True! Hard! Full! Hardcore! Hardcore! Internally coherent! All core! All... Hardcore!
Is it though? What is it? I mean really. No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
Cool. The question is, what is the question? Cool. Don't be alarmed! Everything's okay! He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore! What he probably means is, it could be even more so. Said you were worried. What do you think is wrong with the music? There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore. He turns pensive all of a sudden. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno Van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last month, and will continue to pump for the rest of 51. Isn't something holding it back from being hyper? He thinks for a moment, then his expression clears. It's like it's only ultra. I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore. If anything, it sounds a bit proto. Like, it's not fully formed yet. You might be a moribund alcoholic and a failed cop, but you're pretty certain a thing cannot be both proto and hardcore. It's proto, not hardcore at all. Whoa, culture cop. I think you might be right, but how could it become hardcore then? I know it in my heart, but cannot think it in my head. If this is not hardcore, how could anything be? Sounds suspiciously like a question. I thought the question is, what is the question? No, this is the answer? Trying to think if anything can make it harder core? What? He looked at you with customary amazement. Guys, there's something happening in his head. Think even harder. Oh yeah, he's doing it. Fear not. This is almost certainly a matter that surpasses the limits of reason. My imagination fails me. I know, so does mine. He laughs and shakes his head. I just remember something. Oh. I need something extra? Oh my god. Expert on anodic music? Physical instrument. Whoa, healed morale. You thought reader? I was thinking Revishal imperative. Okay. Your real name is Sherman? Sherman Egghead? Goodbye, Egghead. What's physical instrument now? I'm glad I have so many clothes now to help myself. That's all I got. I could put one in. Am I blind? No physical instrument? Oh, it's here! But it's already maxed out.
Good morning! Yeah! Pump it up!
Hell yeah. You know it in your lungs, where the pressure should vibrate. In your heart, that's alone. And in your solar plexus, where the hit should land, so does every chordate animal. Needs more bass. What? The young man makes a sudden move, like he's about to turn the volume down. But that would be ridiculous. And a melody. A good melody is what makes a song really stick, so that you can't get it out of your head anymore. Point at your head. Wow, okay. We should start with the melody, but where would we get this stuff from? I don't know, I was thinking you would know. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about anodic music. I'm just a party boy. I get the people going and say it's hardcore. Feels ashamed he can't be of more service to the future of dance music. Let's take the task. Wait. I'll look into it in an official capacity. It's up to the police to make the beats go harder. Versus I'll come up with something on my own as citizen investigation. No, it's up to the police to make the beats go harder. So funny. A tape with some banging music. Okay. What tapes do I even have with me? Hold on. Well, I have Door Gunner Megamix, but that's not fucking music. That's something terrible.
Go speak to Andre. I'm just annoyed.
Alright, I'll speak to Andre.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his hand. His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
An egghead. Egg!
The tape player high above his head continues to blast what is probably anodic music. Culture Cop! Squat time?
Together with Estelle Berger, who's
Estelle.
out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
How many music venues have you organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Heading out? Okay, sleep well, Robin. Thank you for hanging out. That means I haven't set up a single one yet. Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Was there something you wanted? Your friend Estelle said there was a problem with the church.
Oh, so you've met her. Good, good.
He nods. He's not as glad as he would like you to think. There's concern in his voice.
Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it. Enough histrionics. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads!
Burnouts!
He angrily spits on a screw, then starts cleaning it.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revachol.
Strike that! The world!
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
Thank you for lurking, Porter. He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those. I feel like you may be laying this on a bit thick. What's really so bad about these dopeheads and burnouts?
They're spooky.
What do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Do you think they're anarchists? I don't know if their heads are big enough to even think about things like that. At least Egghead. Egghead just shouts random shit. I feel like they only care about music.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it.
Alright, man.
Help ravers start a nightclub. Alright. Let me see. Be the cool cop, catch it. Fuck it. Straight into the eye? Okay. I murdered me. Oh my gosh. Black pepper. I don't need your pity. There we go. Let me see. Smart cop. Alright, let me see. I'm just gonna run through this conversation. Crab man? Okay, sure. Oops. Founding party. Love, unity, they're definitely ravers. Love that experience. Nice. Everything isn't quite as we told. Logic? Headphones were sold. Unexplained nosefed. Okay. Let me equip stuff for logic. Yeah, my logic is a -1 right now with what I'm wearing. +3, so good.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Alright. Nice. A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look. How about gather around, kids? Okay, kids, now gather around. The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused. Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. Fell sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective. But you still are. I was good enough in this job to be awarded the rank of Lieutenant Jefreuter. I could have been captain. Imagine that. What happened? Disco happens. Now, obviously, that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective left in me. The young speed freak is silent. Senses something is wrong. This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs. I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers. He points at the speaker. One speaker. They have one speaker. Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend? What do you mean friend? The other speaker. You only have one. It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You want to know the first thing about sound reproduction and anodic music. Other speaker. This may be the brain damage talking, but we've definitely never heard of monodynamic or one-speaker systems. Even know headphones. Wouldn't a cell need her headphones to spin tape? What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing. I know you pawned them, likely for lab equipment and drug ingredients. The nosefed is here for its active ingredients. Pseudoephedrine? Almost exactly the shape of ephedrine. Ephedrine makes you happy instead of pseudoephedrine. Distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab. There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there? No shit. In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab. Come on, that's punishable by summary execution? It's not! So what are we gonna do with you? What do you mean do? There's almost resignation in his voice. Ooh, he's almost ready to drop the act. It would take a lot of pushing. Hello, Macchiato. What's up? The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this. Okay. I don't really care. I just want her to crack the case. Do what you want and I'll do what I want. Really? He sounds relieved. Of course not really. I'm a cop. Now tell me what's going on immediately. Or else? There's an audible clank as he lets a wrench drop into his toolbox. We'll see now speak. He raises his hands. Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revachol. We'll drop by before going to sleep. Good to see you. Because we totally are. We just gotta turn it into a speed lab first. You know, to get our foot in the door. Why do you need me? Like I told you, spooky assholes moved in and we're getting all this stuff together. A month ago the place was empty, now it's all spooked up. They're not really spooky, are they? No, man. They're spooky, alright. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there. But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all. So what now? This is it. Judgment time. Ask for a bribe. Arrest them. Evict them. Proceed with a club. Proceed with both? I'll decide later. my god, what the fuck am I gonna do with this church?
Yes?
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
I gotta ask questions
Sure.
first. I'd like to know more about your associates. You got much to say about them? You must know something. Okay. To the cops. Maybe I'll ask later. Try to use me to set up a drug lab. I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much. This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency. You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you. Indeed. She tried to omit the truth. I'm not an idiot. I should have been able to control them. I will in the future, I promise. May I ask, what did you tell them? I'm going to decide after I've looked into the church situation. Alright, that's wise. Take your time. You went inside the church. What did you see? We'll see. Go ahead and tell me. Next to the machine, a mainframe, someone who's being ranged, old clothes. Go on. A man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab. Okay. A banger, all muscular, a mesh tank top. A crab and a banger? Gang member? Okay. I need to see what the hell's going on in this church. Can I go this way? Nope, I think that's it. Okay, so we'll go down this way. Is this the end of the cell? Church is up here. I guess that's it. Huh. Okay. Can I go this way? Shadow of a very large building. Follow me. St. Brune, 1147. Dusty pews. An altar? Okay, inspect the carpentry. Blocky and angular. Look at the padlock. Look at the sticker. Smiling dead guy. What makes it so modern? Seen a symbol before? No, what does it look like? Junior delinquency. Rochelle ZOC. Juvenile delinquents 10 to 16. That's funny. Padlock, padlock, padlock. Peel off the sticker? Sure. In your ledger after the last entry. Style your paperwork! I love these secret tasks. Looks like today was a gold star. Open the padlock with the key. Let's go. As you do, you hear and the echo of the doomed commercial area. It's black halls and dusty machines, and the feeling passes. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city. Whoa. Holy moly. Strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Okay, we'll be good. Since I run everywhere. This grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. Feels like it's trying to become one with the church. More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Bark beetles? It looks intentional. Some long forgotten style. This would be a really sick club. The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Portable Harman Wowshy tape recorder. Possible it's recording something? New skill point. 2 decks of reel-to-reel tapes spitting on empty. Someone's siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna. I like the music in here, it's nice. Mainframe! A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity. Another radio computer, says the lieutenant, stepping closer. And this time, it's already turned on. He seems cautious around the machinery. These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful. We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case. This machine looks just like the one in the doomed commercial area. Oh, this is quite similar to the one we have in this station. Alright. Well, but what if we touched it? Things happen when we do things. Let me investigate it! Beside. Log, February, March. Press play.
Good evening. Votre accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Rapid Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area. Huh. Yvonne, it's me again. How are you? I looked inside the core, but the table on the field just said log, Feb, Mar. Good, please repeat the password. I don't know the password. Okay, this church. East Lane. Me again. Finish. Sleep well, fortress accident. Press print, nothing happens. I still don't know what the password is. What's this? A bowl is filled with water. A live wire directly runs into it. The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent. I think I still hear something. And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums. It seems the sound here is detached from the source somehow, if not blotted out. Outright. Truly unusual. You can hardly hear your own breathing. Stomp feet, clap hands. Huh. Yow. What's happening? The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head, then leans closer. Can you hear anything? Almost nothing. It's beginning to worry me. The church has strange acoustics, some engineering trick. Boisterous activity? Maybe they want to discourage singing and dancing? Look up into the bell tower. Okay, I guess let's try. Nope. Failed the red check. Sad. Darkness without end. Blink. Holy shit! Something hanging from the rafters. What the fuck? Hello? Is that a man? Jeez. The crab man.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
Yo, what? That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk, and a district in Jamrock. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Revachol. The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks, and maybe the ceiling climbing too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, what was this about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it. Alrighty, sheesh. Run away.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Wade. I could smell the control all the way over here.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm struggling, but you don't need to lecture me. I know what I need
Not
to do.
all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc Albino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
For some reason, I feel like you have a point there.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother.
What?
I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
His voice echoes in the cold air of the church.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
Interesting. Wasteland of Reality is a very interesting thought. If the password was Wombo, that would be really funny. Okay. You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game? Is not an act, my liege. Seeming, perchance, he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot. A zealot is very interesting. You must be the crab man. Never known myself to be a crab, but if that's the name you've got for me, I won't stop you using it. Amazing. To be fair, it's really more like a spider. Oh, sorry, you just were moving like a human. He considers this for a moment. I always thought of myself more like a flame. Flickering along the rafters and beams. He pauses. It may be that I gotta work on my technique. Amazing. I think it's interesting that that's what he was going for. What a time. That's not the only technique he's working on. Look at those carved sculptures. And is that a satchel of tools over there? Did you carve all those sculptures? Sure am. Whittling wood used to be something I did just to busy my hands. Huh. These figures look half finished. Crabman, woodcarver, and a gang. Tiago. Okay. What are you doing here? Special place. Mother of silence. What will happen once you drink? Incinerated. Substitution behavior. Okay. Other question. Some ravers want to turn this into a nightclub. Is there reason to be scared? What do you think? Why not? Nice to have company? Okay. He's more attached to humans. The grandma? Quite young? Oops. comes back, or search through her radio computer. Oh. Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information. Survey. Afterlife death. Cool. That was an interesting conversation. I'm not sure how it's relevant. It's funny. Oh, autosave is good. Excuse me. Thanks. Figure. Frost. Glass. Spider? Can I go up here? How do I even get there? Shoes and money. Wow, mask bangers, red brugs, empathy. Sick. More money. Now we have the password for this. Mike says hello. Press play again.
Good evening.
Afterlife death. Filaments? Okay, cool. Press print. Read the printout. Arrived at the church. Door was barred. Boarded up. Used a crowbar. Deserted. Need to figure out how to get electricity in. 4th of February, over a month ago. Local eccentric. Second entry. 6. Extra spooky narcotics. Electricity. Esker series? An antenna. Simo. Making art. Drinking summer town. Kulisla. Rock band. Alexi, artist. Cause data loss. Wipe out the backup. Former coworkers. I see. Strike. Radio anomaly. Sent the person here. 25th of February. Setting up data to Lintel. Recorrect data loss. Logging. Curious autospatial anomaly at the back of the church. The swallow with swallow sound. Huh. 28th. First recordings of swallows real. I'm not losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. The higher I go, the less I record. Pillar of silence. What could it be? Young disco men have appeared next to the church. Recorded silence about the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. The song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day one of the disco men came in, but before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. They're describing a cell. Got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access a radio computer! In our old office of Martinez! Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. That's me! Okay. Oh shit. Suna! It's the lady, the programmer. Strange woman makes straight for the radio computer. Hey.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
She glares at you. She holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
We're here on a side case representing certain music venue organizers.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here.
She barely looks up for the keyboard. You hear the machine whir back to life.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
What is it?
Think she's still rebooting the machine? Stained glass window. In white, silver, and apricot fans, the young mother of humanism stands above you. Crack runs along her body. She's impossibly tall, oval-faced, and sad. a dark and radiant majesty. This is her Innocence Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel. Kneel. Close your eyes. The world is silent. See her eyes. Huh. Sad smile, compassion, remorse. As the soft word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder. Do the same as you get up. This is Dolores Day. The woman in the village is right. This must be the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the small Pinewood Church in some records. You knew of the place? It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps place it. He lowers his voice. It was built not long after Revelshul's founding, 300 or so years ago by first-generation settlers. On the coast of an uninhabited archipelago where only animals had roamed before. And the wild reeds. What else do you know? There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they called them. The 7 sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the Revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps. He looks at the machinery lying around. Respectful? Is the lieutenant a follower of DeLoreanism? A pang of guilt? The lieutenant is leaving something out. Do you know why it was abandoned? I have a theory. Yes? There's a pause, then he continues. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces. The old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. She has more respect for the RCM than many around here. Who conducted this raid? Well, your station was involved, I hear, although I can't be sure. How come the lieutenant isn't sure? Is this confidential information? You're not sure? 3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them. I remember being here. I'm pretty sure it was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything more about it. Why it was conducted or who participated, I try not to pry into extra district matters. If I was here, I should find out what I was doing. Good luck. You'll not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten. Happened a while ago. It's unimportant. Kim, are you a follower of DeLoreanism? Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with humanism. The laws we enforce are DeLorean in origin. I didn't think you were spiritual. It's not spiritual, it's constitutional. The DeLorean system does not demand faith, only accordance. How do I know this is the mother of humanism? Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her Innocence Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state, perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever as it haunts all men. Alright, what exactly is an innocence? The highest category of a historic individual, an embodiment of the world spirit. A ruler? More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate innocentric rule should it coincide with our time. And innocence is infallible. The decisions are made by one are not decisions, they are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway, only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. And innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office. Is one in office now? No, we are alone. When did she rule? 300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Elysium, by explorers from the continent of Mundi. She is, among other things, the innocence of intersolary travel in the connected world. What else do I know about her? Many things. You know, she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene la Navigator, Queen of Suresne, modern-day Sur la Clef. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty. Draped in ancient sadness. Are you sure you want to remember this bit of historic trivia? Standing under her long, slender form like this, dwarf. Where's this coming from? Past. It's a silo of sadness fermenting. You should keep away. No, you must know. What else? Was she smart? Terribly. The women of the court were expected to play both contract bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man. A similar grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman. She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court, a court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. A scalpel, a piercing gaze. She was almost preternaturally magnetic, and she was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We all fell in love with her, head over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous. How come? It was on her advice that Irene the Navigator sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the New World, the piece of reality you're standing on. She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history, the DeLorean era. Wow, indeed, when her innocence was declared, and the queen she'd advised for years fell on her knees before her. She was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest. Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress. That is why the lungs are the symbol of love for the cultures of the Real Belt. I want more, as did we all, the lands of Mesk and the Occident and even far away Supramundi. 21 of the 40 mondial nations of the time immediately accepted Innocentic rule, even before her crowning. Her crowning? In a city called Advesperisit, in Vesper Messina, her homeland. The name of the city means evening comes, but it happened on a winter's morning when the canals frozen and slush falling out of the sky. She was dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied out plaza, with a crowd far away. Already her Theriers, the secret servicemen of the Innocents, were worried about an assassination attempt. She must have been beautiful. Oh yes. She looked like humanity's young mother, a perfect mother, insultingly beautiful. It was as if her face and shoulders and hands were covered in a soft down of underfeathers. You know this well, very well. Midwinter snow was beating the cobblestone around her. A small attaché of officials stood by as her Theriers placed a white gold wreath on her head. The crowning was mostly witnessed by secret servicemen. Then what? One of the men in this secret service killed her, 22 years later. A young man who had come to suspect that Dolores Day was not entirely human but something else. What? Something that had walked in our midst, watching us stumble for hundreds if not thousands of years until it decided to interfere in the course of our history. We were supposed to have come up with this ourselves. The man was reported to have screamed at the Innocents. Dolores Day was shot in the chest with a fowling piece 8 times. The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body had been unnaturally warm like a furnace, and that sometimes while on duty he observed her forgetting to breathe for over 10 minutes. This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well. Glowing lungs and all, it was commonly attributed to mass hysteria and religious psychology. Is there something terrifying about her? Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it, but terrifying is a simple word. She was bad for humanity. You should have started thinking about her. Was there something bad about her? I want to know. You already do. Although she is often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day, constantly surrounded by her Theriers. She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the Innocents. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaign she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs. What happened? The Mesk state tried to detach itself from Innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Our mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Magritte were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity, suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity. She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb. In icons such as this, she was also blonde. The blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pisantic mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marquis husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her. This subtle terror is part of her iconography. Lieutenant Euphreuter, you've stood there for over 5 minutes. The lieutenant's calm voice echoes in the cold air of the church. What are you thinking of, if I may ask? War criminal. Nothing, just looking around. Okay. It's just that you've been looking at the window for quite long now, and it's cold in here. It's a good place to get lost in. Failed my visual calculus check. See if I can redo visual calculus. That one. I think that's it. Okay, let's try that. Oh boy. A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you, a ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one, and a text, a leitmotif, but below them both. Who shattered this mosaic? Unknown. Something during the raid the lieutenant mentioned, or hooligans? Who's this older woman? The Astucian on her throne says Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden Reichsapfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen, her innocence. They advise. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen. Barriers, standing in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail. The motto, what does it say? Below both women, in luminous black letter, Après la vie morte, la vie de nouveau. And along the left, Après le monde, le gris, après le gris, le monde de nouveau. Afterlife, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, on human thinking. Tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death. Lieutenant, this used to say afterlife, death, after. Death, life again, he nods. After the world. The pale, after the pale, the world again. This exaltation is common in DeLorean's sacralism. In their early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM's slogan. No more, however. Why? It was deemed subservient to use a strongly moral intern-related motto. We're already suspected of bootlicking. The sentence was also seen as too feminine. It was a macho thing. What's the RCM motto now? Justice, union, prudence, and force. Cool. High school. Interesting. Are you done booting it up?
Yes. What is it?
I didn't break anything,
No,
did I?
You just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Does not look like a big loss to her. You're the lead programmer of Whirl Untethered?
Yes. Or, no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
Doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad.
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Over 16 years of experience. Have you seen the Crab Man? You know he's around. He's seen you. Okay. Why are there so many machines? Don't touch them. I need an antenna. Processing unit? Okay. We're gonna go through this conversation. Dance music? She hates it! Is that a nightclub? No nightclubs in the church. Scientific research? 2 millimeter hole in the world? disruption in the radio waves. Can you measure something that doesn't exist? Okay, we're gonna go through these. Roof beam. Okay. Pillar of silence. Oh, nothing about the 2mm hole. Okay, interesting. What is art? Art. Substance? Art cop? Okay, art cop. Alright, what is this? Actual art degree. -1. Can't even look at this shit. Wasteland of reality. Holy crap! -2 physical instrument. Insomnia. I wonder if it's worth it to get Wasteland of reality. Actual art degree also seems like it'd be fun to have. It does minus my perception, but I wonder if that's good to get too. I feel like I should just internalize it. Internalize. It just takes an hour and a half, so I'll internalize it by the end of the day. I'm sure. Do, do, do. Okay. Oh, no running. We're being respectful. No running. It's really hard to not run because that's all I want to do. It's like 10 at night in this game. Okay. Now I can continue running. What is this? Does this lead anywhere? Oh. Press the gears just to turn the whole machine. What is this? Chain trails off into the ocean, who knows where. This barrel's been recently discarded. It smells of fuel oil. Oh boy. Door unopenable. An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. What is this thing anyway? Military service depot. Washerwoman mentioned a depot? Okay. Used to take the shot? The church is in the way. I see. Open the door. Oh, hello, Purse. So cute. I mean, it literally lists itself as a unopenable door. Which is kind of crazy. feel like I should not try it. Oh, is this where the lighthouse is? Someone made a campfire here a long time ago? Radio, relay, ladder. What's this? Oh, scented scarf? Interesting. I feel like that's as far north as I can go. Hello, hello, Firelink. What is that? Go here. How do I get there? Go here. 10:30 at night. The first day felt like it was like so long. Finding you? I'm well, thank you. A dead phone. Enjoying my time playing some Disco Elysium. Worked hard to smash the plastic dome. Oh, is this another telephone? Payphone. Pick up handset. Who could I call? Dial a random number? Sure. This feels wrong.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre?
Yes, it's Pierre.
So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely. Even the animals have died.
Gets lonely even when you're with people.
Are you sure you're
Chrysanthemum. Huh. You did not overhear me? Okay. We'll stop doing this. I don't need to dump money into that. Electricity. The wires. What's this? Take a closer look. It smells really bad. Oh god. Jackets? Please tell me you're not taking that with you? Why not? It's a guano encrusted jacket and you're already carrying out enough as it is. Take off. This. Another postcard. There's a bunch of stuff here. Makeshift roof. Tarp will keep out neither rain nor snow nor wind. Point operated machine. More bottles. Oh, glasses! Mega Beano's prescription lenses, +2 encyclopedia, -1 perception. Vagrants have painted the tarp red, water drips from it. Can I pick that up? I think I also wanted to return to that apartment complex. Because I think there's like a guy over there. The smell? That is awful. What is it? Only death smells like that? Oh. Is there a dead body here? What? You ate too much pizza! Oh no. Higher tar content. Fish kebab. Ah, working class corpse. A man lies on the boardwalk. This dude's dead. I thought he was alive. Humble brag of sorts because of pizza. Do you want pizza, Jay, still? It does suck to overeat, though. I feel that. Man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper. Half of his body is slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet. You still want ice cream? Oh my gosh. You didn't realize it's a good pizza night until now, but it is. Saturdays and Fridays are good pizza nights. Ice cream will suffice? What kind of ice cream do you like? Hold on. Lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. 2 bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life. I have like a mint ice cream. Like a mint ice cream chocolate. It's like a Triopolitan. Mint cookies and cream? Oh, hell yeah. So good. I have like a mint, a chocolate, and like a cookie ice cream. It's like not cookies and cream. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. Very great. That's like our favorites. Yeah. Mint is like, you get 100 points from me. Mint ice cream is so good. Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is, he's been dead for 2 days. No longer. He ends up in shivers as a gust of wind blows through his bomber jacket. We need to investigate. Indeed, Turkey Hill Mint. Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe. But his clothes. He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest. Only in the last year-ish did you convert to pro-mint? I'm glad you made a change for the better. It's good stuff. Yes, pro-mint. Presuming in the last year-ish, Red Hot Pepper started to like mint. I've always loved mint, so. Mints or nothing else? I think it just means that he eats it now versus not liking it and not eating it. Oh, I thought you meant like, oh, Turkey Hill was professional level mints? Oh, I can see that. I mean, Turkey Hill mint is like really good. Briar's is kind of a professional mint. I like Turkey Hill's mint because my favorite kind of like mint chocolate chip is like when there's a lot of chocolates, but it's like chocolate flakes. So it's not like crunchy necessarily. It kind of like melts on your tongue and you get like delicious chocolate with your mint. Among the commercial, there are probably boutique artisanal ones I don't know. Turkey Hill is like a nice commercial, but it's not available everywhere because it comes in the big tubs like Briar's and all the other ones do. It's not like a Talenti small or like a Ben & Jerry's like small or Haagen-Dazs small. It's like a nice big container of great mint. Because there's like a lot of mint that I like Briar's, which is really good, which I grew up with. But my favorite thing to do with Briar's was to like eat the mint and keep the chocolate in my mouth as much as possible, so I just had a big ball of chocolate. But Turkey Hill has like nice chocolate flakes. So when you're eating it, it like melts while you're eating it. It's so good. You like Briar's for shakes? My issue with like the thicker chocolate chunks is in shakes is that it's like good, but usually I have like globs of chocolate at the bottom I couldn't get in through the straw. At the end of the day though, I love all mint. All mint is great. Halo Top's pretty nice. I feel like I must have gotten Halo Top at one point or another. I generally believe I just enjoy all mints though. It's all very good. A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue. Oh no, this sounds terribly familiar. Search his pockets. Folded library card. Find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded in two. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hands. Good, we should take a look at the library card after this is done. Study the man himself. A man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against a metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole.
Thank you.
Oh, hello, B! Thank you for subscribing for 26 months. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the subs. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you. A bad fall. It might have been dark outside? This place is a minefield in the dark. Examine his face. His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his mustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height 170 to 175 centimeters, curly hair, stout build. Age approximately 50 to 60 years. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely, overcome with the awful surprise of it all. He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last. That's what the chewing gum seems to point to as well. Studies surrounding. There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist. Be very, very careful when you step here. Examine his head. Oh well. Examine his head. A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the base, back of his head, an open wound. Sticky and cold to your touch. This is what killed him. This is where he came out of himself. Drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took maybe 3 or 4 minutes. I don't see any major wounds. Do you? Hard to say. Just the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench. Examine the bottle. A 0.75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside. Hair all around us. I prefer if you didn't collect them at this time. It's not proper. True, feels disrespectful. Examine the chewing gum wrapper. Rubowski. Look in. White chewing gum. He ate the whole pack. It's covered in stench of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, Lieutenant shudders from the cold. I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same. In a ditch off a road below the 881, he thinks. A young father. He shakes his head to make the memory stop. Step back. Who's this man? One of the locals? Can we just walk here? What do you think? A dead working class man with a bottle in his hand? Oh man, don't deceive yourself. You know who this is. We know who this is. It's the working class woman's missing husband, dead on the sidewalk. The woman you met at the book stand? He looks at the bundle of flesh and rags lying on the ground. Why do you think it's her husband? The leather jacket? Point at the man's clothes. Matches her description perfectly. Bright blue lining? Well, he's definitely someone's husband. What do you think happened here? Death by misadventure. Right. What should we do? From where I stand, I can see 2 options. Whether take the case and follow the lease or identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for the colleagues. What about the field autopsy? Simple accident? Write down head trauma and leave it? Okay. I also don't see anything. Let's not take the case. Time is of the essence. Lots of stuff used to make you gag, and then the tongue matured. Mint and mustard were like that. I feel that. There were definitely things, like when I was younger, that I was not like a fan of having. But as I got older, I liked them more. Okay. The library card is folded into 2 and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Michon, expires July 53. Look inside. Whoever owns this library card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thrillers, Stand a Little Less Between Me and the Sun. The last one on the list is The Glinting Curve by M. Thibault. Library statement indicates that the book has been returned. Backside, if lost. Okay. Call the station and have them deal with it. Okay. Report dead body. Okay. Coin-operated viewer has been out of order for years. I was not expecting to find a dead body up here. Oh. Careful there. These floorboards look rotten and weak. You're right. Oh. Moonshines? Smells like tasty fermentation. So sad. That woman is probably gonna be real bummed. Bars cover these long, dusty windows. What is this? Felled mural. You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage is peeled off over the use, but you can still make out felled electrical R&D. Another power box. Take. Knows a fed. Take one. Fence blocks the path. Oh, there's people there. Should I talk to them now? I feel like we should go back. Can I teleport? Wait. What was that? This? Water runs from the west. The source is upstream. A broken pipe? Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC and rubbish hole, hopefully. Buddy. White checks. Can't I, fast travel? How do I fast travel? Heroic. Legendary, challenging. How do I... First, let's save. Let me look up how to fast travel. Selecting the area. Oh, I have to be in specific places to fast travel? Okay. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm like... This way. This way. What's this? Oh, is this a home? Doors closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, now that I'm here, can I? I can. Travel here. Okay. Pull the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk. There we go. Inebriated fell. Seems like it was an accident. What about his belongings? Okay. Reported. Done with radio for now. Okay. What else do I have to do? Oh, I have not talked to Titus about Ruby. Bowie west of the boardwalk. Hello, Shrek! Thank you so much for the raid, friend. I appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. To check the boardwalk and Land's End.
Hey, hey.
Apartment door. Thank you for the follow. Hello. I know Twitch throws so many things when you raid into someone's stream. They made it the only way that you could send people over. And then they throw ads, and then there's like the rules and there's the mature warning. So I know it's a lot. Hello, Boss Anna. It's Drunk Feminist Agenda Detective. I don't have anything for feminist agenda, but... And I don't drink, so he's just kind of like a sad, recovering addict detective. Hello, Quasmojo. Welcome in. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much, Shrek, for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh, I can go to the wall. I have to go to his apartment. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to go to the shop. Oh, man. Hello, Ryaka. I'm doing well. How are you? Your stream got kneecapped tonight by work? Oh my gosh. Well, hello. I hope you've been well. I'm sorry that your stream got kneecapped. If you have to raid and run also, I completely understand. Thank you so much for coming on by. Alcoholics Anonymous for police drinking detectives. The Charmander, I think he drew that. Ryaka, didn't you draw your Charmander emote? Ryaka does like, he draws his own emotes and stuff. He draws like Pokemon. It's impressive. It's very cool. Will Kim let me work on this? Oh yeah. What can I do? What shadow? Sure. You draw your emotes? Yes. Oh my god, I love this. They look so good. Beautiful. Woo! Oh. I even got an emote. I thought you drew butts, but maybe that was someone else? I do... Who? Ryaka? Drawing butts? Look at that apple dude. The apple Pokemon. It looks good. The rendering and everything is really great, honestly. Yeah, I was like, you? Ryaka doesn't draw butts. The Eevee? You like the Eevee? Ryaka's emotes are great. You should follow Ryaka so you can get some of his emotes. Even better if you could sub. Alright, you've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritusicity. Very poetic. Real poetry. Oh my god. Kim is so mad! Stop! I'm doing art, Kim. Alright. Oh, this is not the balcony where I need to go to. Can I still interact with this thing here? Oh, nothing. Just choosing to make a statement. Maroon glow pollution rises from the east. Distant traffic. Is it this door? Maybe it's up here? This is where the guy went, right? Yes. Number 28? Okay, the smoker on the balcony. Knock. Isn't home? In the evening? Is it too late? 2100? Okay. You'll get him. Remember tomorrow he's probably gone for today? Okay. I mean, it's 2 hours after that time. I guess it's too much nighttime, not enough daytime. Okay. What else do I have to do? Okay, I have to talk to Avrart and talk to Titus and talk to Gart. Oh my gosh, okay. I will do that at some point. Cannot teleport. I'm going to... Oh, the woman is not here for me to talk to her anyways. Can I go to Freeze to drop off my bottles? I've collected so many today. Oh. You should return to the boardwalk once the body's been taken away. There's something you need to see. An apparition from the past. Okay. Show don't tell things. Stop by whenever you're close. At the boardwalk? Okay. I'll probably take the body away by tomorrow morning. Are you closed? They are closed! Can't even drop off my bottles. It's so late. Probably talk to Gart and do karaoke though. Hey dude.
Can I help you?
I found a new bird! What is this thing? I wanted to apologize for breaking the great skua by bringing you this ruffed grouse. Okay. Well, it's a nice bird. Confident piece of taxidermy. Nice! I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, so I don't know. Thank you? I'm gonna go with thank you. People don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem. Feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals. It's not actually about that, but he liked it. Gart, I need to sing karaoke now. No, you don't. You need to approach this situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed, if you can't use it. Why do you have the PA system if no one's gonna use it? It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the Great Karaoke Catastrophe 44. It's not a prop. It's for your clients. I know it's used. Because for some clients... Oh my god. I'm a real client. I paid my bills. I have the right to use the karaoke machine. We don't have any tapes. I have a tape of my own! The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've given him. He begins to frown hard. This is the look of a man who's defeated. He knows he's out of excuses. Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine. Time to do the damage. Oh my god. We have to sing karaoke, but I have to look as dramatic as possible. Right? It'd be good to have some drama. What do I have on these? -1 drama? Less logic and visual calculus. I don't know about that. Oh! Oh my goodness! Brittany, hello! Hello, Mofaka. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Everyone's coming and partying over here. Hello, Marionical. Thank you so much for the raids. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome! It's like very quiet here. I'm sorry. My character's about to do karaoke and I'm trying to get him dressed up for it. So he's gonna look really ridiculous. Probably. Hand-eye coordination? Shivers? What's the bow tie for extra drama? I love you, Brittany. Thank you so much for the raid. If you have to raid and run also, don't feel bad. Thank you for bringing your people over here. Welcome, welcome. I know Twitch spits ads at people too, so I like never know if I should like talk to people. Hello, Argentum! Oh my god, happy 4 years! That's nuts! Raiding and running, it's dinner time? No worries. Enjoy your dinner! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I had you on in the background, but I did not get to see what you did. But I hope it was good. Thank you, thank you. I hope everyone has a grand time. Interfacing? Interfacing? Oh, these are even better interfacing. My drama is a +3 also. I look so goofy. Perception? Empathy? Logic? Okay. That's fine. For everyone that's new here, hi. I'm Steph. To Raiders of Shrekian and Raiders of Brittany. I play multiple different kinds of games here. We're variety streaming kind of people. We're super chill. I'm playing Disco Elysium tonight. It's a very bizarre game, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. So if you don't mind listening to me read a bunch of things, that's the kind of chill night that we're having here. As you fold your fingers in your fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits uncomfortably. Decked out in future armor like a cop ought to be. The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do to you. One down, 2 pieces. Helmet, 3 pieces. A full suit. Vulnerabilities. Oh boy. A weakness in the design? For the day you have to fight someone? Okay. Anyways, let's do karaoke. This feels right. You belong here. Okay, wait, hold on. Empty my hands. Stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. Feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly. So are you ready for your thing now? Oh my god. Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel. Look, Kim, I'm gonna sing karaoke! Look around the room first. Bar is full. Buzzing with chatter. Oh, people are looking at you. Throwing in some dance moves. I got this. Make sure you move, don't be stiff. Oh no, I failed it! Oh no! I had such a high check! I wanted him to land this. This is gonna be terrible.
I would often go there to the tiny church there, the smallest church in Sansan, though it once was larger.
This is not super terrible.
How the real may rest.
It's not great, but I don't think it's super awful.
Down through the mist there, towards the 7 sisters, towards those pale cliffs there.
What happens now? Yeah. It's a great song when you succeed the check.
I would often stay there.
I wish I succeeded. I'm sad. I had an 83% chance.
Out there, I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past year.
The growl internal voice? Is that even a good performance?
Now,
oh my god.
You're all alone.
Now this is bad.
None of this matters.
Oh my god.
All.
Wow. Limbic system. This voice has more potential than the T. Waits version? You didn't like it, huh? Quit yelling into the mic? Oh boy. I want. You liked it? It was tragic. Let's go. Oh my god. Wait, but I want to know. Okay, I'm gonna make a second save. Oh, hello, Kevin. What's up? But I also want to reload. I want to see what it looks like when you succeed the check. Ugh. But this was so long ago. I want to see. Get that disco? I'm trying. I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere here. I teleported. We're gonna do it again. Look at it. Do that. The need for succeeding on a roll. I want to know what the other version sounds like. We listen to what the terrible version sounds like. Let me trouble here. We're gonna report the body, and then we're gonna sing. I should have freaking saved beforehand. Radio.
This is precinct.
That. Okay. Done. 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 B. Dylan. Acquired tastes, not conventionally skillful. I don't really listen to either of them.
Can I help you?
New bird. Apologize. Need to sing. I do have it. I know it's used. I have a right to use it. Give him the tape. Okay. And then we change. Change for the drama. Do I have anything else for drama? My drama's a +3. That should be fine. Okay, I have 2. I kind of want to just like leave 1 there. You don't either? Okay, confirm. We've saved. Look around the room. Look him. Okay, I see that. Okay. Too close to the mic? Oh man. Okay, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna load this one again. Hello, Meralda. What's up? That's what I thought. I was like, one of these was gonna minus it, but since I was redoing it, I figured. Oh, did I redo my freaking... Oh no, we're good. Okay. Look around the room. Okay. 83%. Let's do it. There we go. Some dims the lights as the music starts. Let's see what the success sounds like.
I would often go there.
Oh, no, no, no!
To the tiny church there.
No, we can't hear what the rendition is!
The smallest church in San.
Oh, no.
Though it once was larger.
Okay, it went away.
How the realm may rest there.
Any new cosplay? I've been working on stuff.
Down through the mist there.
As a vocal performance, I do think the limbic system is better.
Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there.
It's interesting how completely different the voices are.
I would often stay there. in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here.
Sounds very like monstrous.
But now, you are all alone. None of this matters.
It's more like singing.
No, none of this matters at all.
So it's a stronger, he ended on a stronger note than the limbic system, but I think generally I do prefer the limbic system. And Nori Shiroha. A lazy applause. Dedicate this song to Kim! Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ancient Reptilian Brain. This guy really carried you. Who are we dedicating this song to? Who should we dedicate this song to? Our choices are Kim, our wonderful partner. I don't know if he would take this as a compliment. Gart, which also ends in, it's all shit, Gart. Or the Pale. The Pale Nothing that will devour the world. Or we could just dedicate the song to ourselves. Misuse Sing Spiel, but in any case, is the talk singing that W. Shatner and R. Harrison use. I don't know what Sing Spiel means, but I do prefer the limbic system a little more than this, like, growling. I guess Kim. Quick smile before turning away. Okay. Last words. Say nothing. Leave enigmatically.
Yes?
He has nothing to say. Okay. What an amazing performance. Alright, we will end things there. I'm not sure if there's like other things I will do in the evening, but the day is like mostly wrapped up. Which scares me. I don't know how many days are left, but I feel like we've been like low-key flying through them. But some good progress in Disco Elysium. I feel like we're getting closer to the end of the game now. You awaken, on-call BS done. You're gonna resume your stream? Okay. I can send people over to you. If you're in. Thank you, Shrek. I appreciate it. Raid whoever you'd like. I'm very bad at raiding people. But I can send them back to you if you are starting shortly. It is not quite bedtime, Justin. I'm probably gonna like chill and do a couple more things, but it is pretty much the end of the evening for me. Oh no, advertisement. Shoosh. But yeah. Wonder if this game has different endings? I feel like it must, but I'm not sure. I don't know. This game is like... I hear it's really good if you know nothing, so I've been very carefully trying to do that. But yeah. Have a good night and Sunday. Thanks! I also hope you and everyone else has a wonderful evening and Sunday. We will be raiding back into Shrek, who's streaming. I believe he is continuing until dawn, which is always a good time. Much love. Thanks for tuning in. I should be back to regular business by Monday. So we'll be back to yet another murder mystery on Monday. Thank you, Mofaka. I appreciate it. So Danganronpa on Monday, Yakuza on Thursday, more Pokemon on Friday, and more Disco Elysium next Saturday, I believe. So yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in and everything. I appreciate you guys. Again, I will send us over to Shrek. Shout out to Shrek for bringing his people over here, and thanks to Brittany as well for the raid. Let's go say hello, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you again next time. Mwah. Bye. Oh, wrong button. Bye.